introduce yourself and make us laugh.
I'm David Little, and I do stand-up comedy. If you laugh, if you don't laugh, consider it spoken word.
We're in Southeast Portland, it's all good.
As a comedian, people, you know, they expect you, they want free samples, you know. I mean, if you were a cook in the kitchen or something, and I were to come up and you tell me you were a baker, and I go, hey, give me a slice of pie. You know, give me, you know, they want a joke, they want something on demand. You know, you're an auto mechanic, I say, hey, can you tune up my car right now? Come on, let me see what you can do. It just doesn't work that way. But I have been meaning to get up here for a while, and thank you for your patience. I was actually here last week. I was crossing the street. I didn't come in because I wasn't presentable. I was so nervous I peed in my pants.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I did. I had black pants on, but I couldn't have pulled it off. You know, you can start in the bar, you know, and then, you know, pee your pants, but you can't like come in the bar with your pants already peed. You know, you're just like, get this guy out of here. You know, what's he doing? You know, he's got it reversed. Anybody, obviously there's folks that like to play. I'm still hanging on to my megabuck ticket. I don't know if anybody plays or is hoping that fantasy of winning the lottery. Did anybody win the megabucks?
Never.
I'm still trying to win that one. The odds are supposed to be better on that than Powerball. But you ever go up there to check your ticket? I mean, you've invested so much energy and fantasizing and dreaming about what you're going to do with this money. It's a sense of currency. It's a sense of power. Before you take it to 7-Eleven or wherever and you take it under that light and boop, sorry, not a winner. I mean, you're just stunned right there. I mean, I'm in such denial and I'm in such shock that I can't let go of this ticket. I mean, this must be, maybe I was just too sober or whatever, but I'm going to check it again just in case I got it wrong. And I'm going to hang on to my dream. I'm going to hang on to my fantasy. Again, you could use this with women or wherever you go. Honey, look, you know, I've got the winning ticket. And when we win, we're going to travel, we're going to do this. And she'll hang on until the drawing, you know. You can get a woman to hang on just to see what's going to happen. But I would love to win because there's a list of people that you want to tell to go to hell. It's just, you know, I would start with an ex-boss that fired me. You know, I would start with that, tell me, you know, I didn't like your toupee. You know, and I didn't like the way you embarrassed me in front of my colleagues. I would start with, I would also have an ex-girlfriend who cheated on me. I would definitely go back to her and say, you know, look, you know, because I'm on the bus, I take public transportation, you know. But, so I would have to drive up in something, some kind of convertible or even a motorcycle, something that would just, a lot of noise and just pizzazz. I'd have to go to the dentist that messed up, you know, that hurt me. You know, he didn't give me enough laughing gas or whatever, and then I would have to bite his hand. Crazy. Yeah, so this is the time of year. Summertime is the time of year where our neighbors from hell, they come out of hibernation.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh. I think it's, let me go F with David and see what he's doing. I live in apartments now, you know, there was a kid that used to live above me that would bounce a basketball, and I guess his parents or whatever didn't tell him, you know, you go to a basketball court, and that's where you bounce the ball, but I would hear that. I live in apartments, and so I hear 8 or 9 in the morning, the guys start cutting the grass. I mean, 8 or 9 in the morning. I mean, only in the summertime. They come out of hibernation. All the crazy folks. All the DJs in the neighborhood. Right? They want you to hear their favorite song. Everybody's playing their favorite song. They want everybody to hear. Everybody comes out of hibernation. I had neighbors that lived next door to me and asked to borrow $1,000. I lived in a house at one time, and but I didn't have $1,000. I was living paycheck to paycheck, and you know, when I didn't, you know, cough up whatever they were expecting, you know, neighbor, she comes to knocks on my door, and I'm thinking, what? She says, "Oh, David, me and my husband, we made a hammock." They made a hammock from the tree in my front yard to their tree, and they wanted me to, like, you know, go ahead and come on, lay in it. I went, no, I'm not gonna. I'm too heavy. First of all, I'm not gonna do that. You know, you do it. So she went ahead and did it. She laid in the hammock and poof. You know, I would have been the one that would have been on the ground with all the dust and everything like that. I had neighbors, you know how they say good fences make good neighbors. I had a neighbor, they had relatives coming in from out of town. So we had a fence. It was breaking down, it was old, but there was no money to make a fence. He tore the fence down and just tore it, so there was nothing in between me and the neighbors. And so it was up to us to, you know, put up a fence. There would be in the neighborhood, for some reason, when neighbors from hell come out of hibernation in summertime, they got Rottweilers that don't have a leash, but they're just walking down the middle of the street. The Rottweilers never bit them. You know, why would they bite anybody else? So, I mean, you know, whenever this Rottweiler would come down the street with his owner with no leash on, everybody got the hell in the house and started looking out the window and going, wait. And, you know, the dog loved, for some reason, to crap in my yard. There was something about my spot in my yard. So I went ahead, I thought the fence was maybe a good idea. I thought maybe it would stop it. You think that would happen? No. The dog found a way to get in and under the fence and crap in his favorite spot, my yard. That's a true story. All of it's true. Anybody have neighbors from hell?
Yes, I'm the neighbor from hell.
Yeah. Oh, you are the neighbor from hell.
No, she thinks I am.
Oh, she thinks you.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
She thinks I'm the neighbor from hell.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm a nice person.
Yeah,
it's addicted to video poker.
Well, wish you luck with video poker. Wish you luck. I sometimes go to a place like this to. I'm not a good swimmer, so when I say let's go to the pool, I'm taking a lady to the pool table. And I'm a booty man. I'm sorry. I love the booty. So I'm gonna, you know, whatever kind of shot, I'm gonna be helping her, and I'm gonna be standing in the back, getting a bird's eye view of her beautiful booty. My grandfather used to always say that, you know, David, you know, you got a girlfriend, you want me to inspect, does she have something to sit on? That would be the criteria. You know, I would have to bring a girl that had something to sit on in order to get my grandfather's approval. And it did okay, did okay. I'm by myself now, but you know, it costs maintenance to keep a lady and maintain a lady in your life. So I'm going to, on that note, I'm going to keep it short tonight. And thank you for your attention, your good audience. I love you. Thank you. Let's hear this. The musicians.
Good job.
Thank you.